Not sure if you saw the news, but Fox News is claiming President Trump is declining in the polls. President Trump responded and says Fox News polls can't be trusted.
Hello. Oh, that was not set up for this screen. Why is that not? Um, we're doing all right.
Hey!
I forgot what profile I was on in OBS because OBS is great.
It was a nice fade in. I was looking at that image.
Yeah,
It's pretty
yeah.
nice. So you know what? And fully intentional. Happy little mistakes, right?
I was set up for the Clip Studio recording profile. I was not set up for the Sprite recording profile.
Oh my god.
Because we're doing a pixel stream, everybody!
Hey!
Woo!
You know, it's probably best that you kind of fucked up because I was going to try to do my best kaiju impression as a sign-on, and I think that probably would have been very disastrous.
Trying to do that, what was it, like metal sound that Godzilla does? I forgot how I just learned the other day how they managed to get like that scream sound. It's like some sort of like metal bending, I think. Like bending a sheet of metal or something, not like metal bending like an Avatar. That's
I was going to make that joke.
yeah. Excuse me. Same brain.
We do share
So-
the same brain.
We heckin' do. So what we're doing tonight, friends, on this fantastic live show, I'm gonna take this little head that I've made here and I'm gonna give it a body and we're gonna animate a little bit too. Because I'm trying to set up a TTRPG game with some friends. So if my potential players are watching, hello friends, and this is no spoiler, so you're all good to watch.
We got Rachel though.
Hey, Rachel.
Who's not gonna join our game,
No.
but we were always grateful when friends come by and join.
Really?
It's been a while since Rachel. Well, no, I think Rachel was here last time. Thank you so much for being here
Thanks for
today.
always showing up.
Yeah,
we
and
appreciate when you do show
being
up.
a regular
Yeah.
in our live stream. It's always good. And Sierra, hello.
Hey.
We had another idea for
Mm-hmm.
tonight's stream, but because Ken's been trying to get all the assets ready for this TTRPG that he's working on, he's been trying to get the stuff done, and I just made the suggestion. I'm like, well, it's been a while since you've done a pixel stream,
True.
so you could do it then.
Yeah.
Did you want to show off some of the other things you've made, or are you in kaiju mode?
I'm in kaiju mode, and I don't have the other things I've made saved on this computer yet.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
I sent it to my OneDrive, but I haven't downloaded it onto this computer yet because I was making it on my tablet. So please forgive me.
I'm sorry, friends, for the false hope there, for the
Yeah.
false promise.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rachel saying I've had a lot going on personally.
Yeah.
I totally get that.
Oh, yeah,
I super
absolutely.
get that. I know some of the things that you were sending me earlier. Yeah, it sounds like you've been going through a lot. But thank you for making the time to come by today. We try to keep these live streams pretty chill. People coming and going whenever they have the opportunity, the ability, or the spoons. There's always there's always no pressure as far as attending.
The beautiful thing about YouTube is that it will just save it so you can watch it for later and just
Yeah.
have it on the background while you do something and just listen to us goof and gab and make all sorts of silly jokes.
I know that we've talked about, because I think we streamed on Twitch like one time.
Maybe twice.
Maybe twice.
Yeah, we didn't have, the bitrate was kind of bad, the lag was a little bad. Hey, it's Jack Jaws Games. Good to have you here, Jack.
I was just gonna say that they came in saying gonna lurk while I fight
Hey.
my 3D printer, but wanted to say hello.
Fantastic.
That's exactly what we're
Thanks for
saying.
showing
Coming
up.
in,
Exactly.
coming going.
Yeah.
Always delight to have you as well.
It's all about chill vibes.
When I posted this on my Instagram, I did promise that there'd be more of a process. So anytime you want to interrupt me to talk more
Totally.
about your process, I feel free to jump in. I know I've been doing more process videos on my Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Rachel says I'm doing that, watching in the background. Yeah,
Nice.
totally.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did the same thing for a lot of my favorite
It's
live streams too.
Chill vibes.
Yeah,
That's what I'm all
absolutely.
about.
Saturday nights,
Yeah.
just chilling and vibing. I've been doing more process videos on my Instagram. That's where basically it's kind of like a little mini reading and a little I walk people through my process of how I make bind runes. And so if you like that kind of content, follow me on Raven
yeah.
Wisdom Arts on Instagram.
Yeah.
Plug.
I support it. All
But-
out.
But it's fun, I've been noticing that those types of videos people are really enjoying, people are really liking them, and so I've been enjoying just when I got the spoons and the time, because I agree with you, Rachel. I've also just got other stuff going on. Energetically speaking, may I talk about some witchy woo woo shit,
So
Kenji?
witchy woo woo. Uh-oh, look out. Here comes witchy woo woo.
I mean, so small side tangent. Ken and I love playing Stardew Valley, especially on the holidays.
Yes.
A couple years ago, I hyper fixated on it hard, and I played nothing but Stardew Valley for 3 solid weeks.
Oh, yeah.
And we usually take the last 2 weeks off of the year just for a nice little staycation.
Yeah.
And I spent the whole entire time just hyper fixated on romancing Elliot, best husbands. And so we like to hop on that every year. And Ken, we try to play this game, or the one we try to play this one farm, this one particular level, or level. Wow, I'm losing all my words. This one particular, it looks like a Pokeball.
It kind of does, and I'm trying to like walk away from that. Like,
No, it's good. It's cute. It kind of looks like a dumpling too, like a little Able Skipper.
Well, Able Skippers, heck yeah. Yeah, I mean, as far as process goes, not to interrupt your story too much.
I told you to interrupt.
What I'm trying to do tonight is make this kaiju and just animate a little bit. So like this is going to be a segment, and I'm going to have it kind of undulate. Is my plan for it. So hopefully you'll enjoy the undulations.
Giggity.
I love it. Like, just Seth MacFarlane's continuing contribution to society and just culture at large will always and forever be giggity.
I totally left that open for that joke. Ken made that joke to me earlier this week, and I just fucking lost my shit. So I'm glad. Oh, that's Sierra saying that's me with Animal Crossing. Well, when Animal Crossing came out in 2020, yeah.
Steph, this Thursday is the update.
Is it?
It's this Thursday.
Why are we doing an Animal Crossing stream right now?
Because we didn't think about it until this
next
moment.
week. Next week.
Okay, next week we can do an Animal Crossing.
Oh my gosh, you guys got ideas for an Animal Crossing stream? Let us know.
We're all for it. Heck yeah.
I got some ideas percolating, but
brilliant.
Yeah. So when we were replaying Stardew, we decided we would start a new farm with our little D&D characters, our super cute gay boys, tiefling boys that I absolutely love, and my perfect precious sons.
They are pretty great.
And but what we realized real fucking quick is that not having a spouse,
it kind of sucks.
It just sucks because you have to do that much more work.
Because the spouse, like the game, the aspect is that the spouse, for those who don't play Stardew, the spouses will automate tasks for you. So like fixing fences. And quite frankly, we just got so fucking tired of having to go around and fix our own goddamn fences that we married some characters just to fix the fences for us. And just do a couple of the other tasks around the farm. But it's like...
Oh, we got Jack and Sierra giving lots of hype for excitement for the update. I know. I was surprised. Excited. I was legit surprised that, after all these years, and they said they wouldn't update it, that they're just like, actually, here's a new update with a whole bunch of cool new shit. I'm really fucking excited.
Oh, yeah.
We always hop on Animal Crossing for our New Year's celebration. So we do the countdown, and we've been trying to get back into our normal routine and swing, and by we I mean Ken.
Definitely done a little bit more for sure.
Yeah. I know you've also been playing a lot of Pokemon too, so, and I've been reading a shit ton. I'm almost done with this one series I'm reading. It's a 5-book series, and I'm like almost at the end. I'm like, oh, that's what I was doing before stream, and I'm like, okay, I'll put my book down. I want to finish it and see my cute boys smooch and live happily ever after.
Stuff's been reading a lot of BL lately.
So happy. Just, with all this stuff going on personally, you just got to do some shit that makes you happy, right? Joy is an active resistance, and louder for the back, Joy is an active resistance, and it's a really great book. Highly recommend Joy is an active resistance. I can't remember the author's name, but if you search that into wherever you like to purchase books, you should be able to find it. It's a pretty big one. But it was funny because when we decided that we would finally marry spouses in Stardew, I had already built up like the perfect amount of hearts to marry Elliot. And as soon as you're like, okay, I'm cool with this, I immediately went and made sure to get the rain the next day, and got the
it's like every fucking polycule, like whenever a couple, like not to say like this is us or anything, but like whenever a couple decides to like, hey, we'll be polyamorous, it's always like the AFAB person like has the easiest time making that happen. And then it took me like a while to be able to get somebody like up enough in hearts to marry as well. And it's like,
You tried a different spouse that you normally don't romance.
I did. I went after Penny. Like, Abigail is my OTP for Stardew.
And
And
she's pretty cute.
yeah.
I like
I mean,
her.
what can I say? I like those witchy woo woo girls.
That's why I brought it up. So like, hey, when we talk about some witchy woo woo shit, because Ken's really into witchy woo woo girls, but I couldn't just say that. I had to be like, okay, so Stardew Valley.
You had to open it up for me to admit that, so it didn't seem like you were being really conceited about it.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Totally.
So yes, eventually Ken went back to Abigail.
I
'Cause
did.
It was this.
I married Penny just for the pirate set. That's all. That's the only reason I
Poor
paid
Penny.
for her.
Poor Penny. We had this ongoing like drama in the back of our heads, the story we were creating, because he's like, I feel really bad. Like Ken legit is the goodest boy, and when
I
he
played
divorced,
Paladins real good in D&D. I just want to say.
and when he divorced Penny, he was like, I feel like a really bad person. And it wasn't like for the lulz. Like he was like legit like, oh, you're getting notifications on your thing, by the way.
Oh, it is showing up on.
Yeah.
I legit don't know how to turn that off on Discord. Like I went to Discord and I told it no push notifications on desktop, and it's still doing it. It's like what the heck? So I don't know. Enjoy notifications from Mo Chicken's Discord. So yeah, love you, Mo.
But yes, he felt really, really, really bad. Like, not just like, oh well, but no, like I remember one night you were just like, am I a bad person? I just feel really bad. I'm like, oh, Kenji. He's the goodest boy. And then he paid the witch to wipe her memories.
I did.
Because he couldn't deal with it anymore.
I couldn't.
So going back to some witchy woo-woo shit. And again, interrupt me if you want to talk about process at all.
Totally. I mean, right now I'm just trying to make this not look like a Pokeball for the segment of it.
It does. It looks like a Pokeball that's kind of got the inside kind of enclaved a little bit. It receives some damage. You threw it too hard on like
I straight up gave that Pokemon a concussion when I threw this ball.
just dunked like right into his head, like, oh my god. No wonder it's trying to get small to get in that Pokeball, like, heart attack. Yeah, as far as crazy shit, in my last little process video that I did pull runes, and then just kind of briefly about that is because so in Chinese astrology, we're moving out of the year of the yin wood snake and moving into a yang fire horse year on February 17th, with Lunar New Year. And so like the last few weeks of like before we move into Lunar New Year, so another month, we've got before we move into the fire horse year. There's still some shedding people need to do. There's still some shedding. There's still some other work. Can I give some feedback?
Totally.
They seem a little too small. Because they're too like jumped up to each other. And if you did it upside down, like those things are upside down, it would look like centipedes. Like, it looks like this little toes.
I get you.
If you're trying to make them look like little winglings.
Well, I wanted it to be like a little spiky body, like
spiky
a space kaiju.
Yeah, I just feel like they're a little too small. Like if you made it a little bit bigger. Or maybe two different sizes, like one small and then the rest get a little bit bigger. Because they're just so close up on each other, it's a little bit busy.
That's the great thing about pixel art is that it's all about iteration. That's the name of the game. Any art form, but like pixel art especially, it's very like you want to iterate.
Yeah. So like I was saying, this period until February 17th, not to put a timestamp on this, Oh god. This video. But it's still like a month away. So in this last month, there's still a little bit more shedding to do, a little bit more, because when you think of snakes, you know, shedding away the old skin to bring in the new. Snakes are also about like I'd say perseverance. Chinese astrology is definitely different than Western astrology in lots and lots and lots of different ways, but you can kind of take some universal truths of how, you know, humans observe animal behavior to kind of get some ideas and themes. There's a few other little things that are like culturally different than how like the East see and East versus West versus how they view animals. Or just, you know, certain philosophies. One of my favorites actually is the phrase, "a rolling rock gathers no moss."
Yeah.
In Japan, it's actually seen as a good thing because you want the moss, you want it to look pretty. So it's you don't want to have a lot of movement because a rolling rock gathers no moss. Meanwhile, like in the UK and a lot of Europe, it's seen as a negative thing that you're not being very productive and that they don't want moss. So you don't want to stay still, you want to keep moving, otherwise a rolling rock gathers no moss. Remember, that's a good thing. So it's you know, the East versus West.
It's a very different ideology.
100%. And so generally speaking, when you talk about like snakes and like, you know, dragons and horses and these other types of animals, there are some things that are kind of universal through both East and West, and some things that are a little bit different. If you're curious, I mean, it's really easy to find out what your year is, but remember that in just the base parts of Baixi or Chinese astrology, because it's really, really complex, and I'm slowly teaching myself, but I'm trying to teach myself Mandarin and teach myself a lot of things, and it's a lot to learn, but I'm gonna get there and do it.
You're a kick-ass polymath, so hell yeah. You're
Polymath?
Polymath is a term for somebody who has multiple interests and multiple skills and abilities and is like capable of doing lots of things. So
not just jack of all trades.
I mean, that would be kind of one way to kind of correlate the two together, like for a very simplified kind of explanation. Could be a jack of all trades, but yeah, polymath is another one for someone who's very learned in multiple schools of thought and ability.
Jack has just left a comment, says, "I was cooking at the time, but turning streamer mode on in Discord settings should fix the notifications coming in through stream." I was really hoping somebody would have a solution. Thank you, Jack. I really appreciate it.
I'm not smart enough. Hopefully y'all will bear with me as I try that.
Can you read do you see the comment?
Oh, I just went to Discord and
okay.
Just typed in streamer mode in the search for it.
You got it.
So there we go. Enable streamer mode.
Boom, jams.
Oh, wow. We've been doing this for how many years?
Thank you so much, Jack. I really appreciate it.
Appreciated, friend.
We got Sierra saying, "I found out my birthday was on the first day of the fire rat in 96. Yeah, in Chinese astrology, Baixi, they don't really have cusps. You're either one or the other. In Western astrology, they kind of sometimes have like a blend if you're kind of in between. So yeah, whether it's day one or day not. And that is an important thing. You can't just look up the year. So if you're born around February or March, or like pretty much the first 3 months of the year, take a look at what day it switched to, so you know if it was in Lunar New Year. We've got a new friend, Thalen Hubble. Says polymath equals who's watching the cats on primary date nights. What? Jack says it turns on automatically for me. I don't know why it doesn't for you. Huh?
I'm able to admit that I'm a bit of a curmudgeon on some things, so I greatly appreciate the assist on that.
Yeah, there's a lot of things with technology that I do need to ask help for. But just so long as I'm not as bad as my boomer parents, I think I can sleep at night.
Fair.
Yeah. So yeah, in moving from so when you think of snakes, again, shedding, letting things go, it's the element of wood and it's the aspect of yin, so it's internal shedding. And I don't know a single person this year who wasn't affected in some way or another. I've been seeing a lot more people talking about Baji, Chinese astrology, this year more so than any other. I've been doing like this professionally for a really long time. Can you help me program my VCR? Absolutely, Sal and Hubble. I can totally help you with that. I remember doing that. I did that for my parents all the time. They were so confused, and I'm like, I got this. It might take me a second to remember.
Yes.
Each models are a little bit different, but
Been a minute since I've had to deal with a VCR. Yeah.
yeah, I don't think we have one. Do we?
We do not. No. No.
Last person I lived with, did they? I don't remember. I don't think they did. I think my parents still have one because they still have a lot of VHSs. I have a couple of my favorite Disney VHSs, but more for just like nostalgic purposes.
Gotcha.
What if it was chubbier?
Chubbier, like...
Bring in that full Odongo, like... Because if you stack them like you were before, you might have the same thing. I don't know. I actually,
we'll
you
see.
know what? Yeah, we'll
play
see.
around.
Yeah.
We'll
Hey, we
fuck
got
around. We'll
Nia
find
in the
out.
chat.
Hey,
Welcome,
get
Nia.
out of here, Nia.
So yeah, it's kind of like the last year, the vision, the kind of image I see for a good kind of visual aid for last year is kind of like a birch tree. Birch trees shed. Birch, please. I know you were thinking it.
Am I that predictable?
No, but you are my husband, so I know these things about you.
That's fair.
The birch tree is always shedding its outer bark, and the bark is actually that and willow, birch trees and willow trees, the outer bark are the derivatives for many painkillers. And so the idea is that it sheds all this outer bark and then it decomposes and becomes fertilizer for later. And it also becomes the fuel for the fire for next year. Again, it's a lot of internal shedding. What do you think?
It's feeling better.
I like it.
Yeah.
It looks less like Pokeball, more like a meatball.
A little bump that I added into the back.
I like it. I like that little addition.
I admit I'm totally like taking inspiration from Twin Mold from Majora's Mask. So, hell yeah.
We got Thal and Hubble saying cyber here, by the way. Hope you all having a good night.
Oh, yeah. Right on. Good to have you here.
I was wondering who it was.
I had a feeling you like to change your name on us. Keep us on our toes.
I'm high on believing that you're Thal and Hubble.
Oh.
We got Nia saying birthday next week. Happy fucking birthday!
Fucking birthday!
Oh my goodness.
Nintendo gave you an update to Animal Crossing for your birthday.
We got Hobby Ham.
Hey!
Figured out how to change their screen name. Jack's excited. Ham.
Ham can finally come and try and harass me on my own stream for once.
Hamu.
We're not going to give out where we're from. Ham's hobby is actually doxing people.
Oh my god. We got Rachel saying, when the Switch 2 came out, I had a feeling Animal Crossing would get an update. You know, that does make sense.
Yeah.
That does make sense that they would do a little update. We got more happy birthdays. Happy motherfucking birthday, Nia. I'm so happy for you. And I know you got a little plan. I'm sorry I can't make it to your party, but I always appreciate the invitation. Hobby says, I was harassing you on Discord, but you didn't see it, I guess.
I didn't because I couldn't see the little notifications on my screen and I was already streaming, so my attention was split to here.
Jack helped us figure out how to turn it off.
Yeah, Jack's actually helpful.
Jack's awesome. Jack also says, Ham Hobby is living in my walls. Oh, that's a good hobby. It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Duplicate a bunch of these.
So, yeah, I mean, astrologically speaking, there is a big shift that is happening. The last 2 years were in the element of wood, dragon, yang, wood, and then yin, serpent, wood. So there's a lot of kindling for the next 2 fire years. So next year's gonna be fire horse, yang. So a lot of external fire, freedom, movement. The year after that is a yin. Some people say sheep, some people say goat, but it'll be internal. So a lot of that fire for the freedom and movement can then be cultivated and turned into more creativity. There might be some internal struggles for that inner fire. Maybe see it more of like figuring out direction of where you maybe want to take personal projects. And then we've got an earth monkey year, also aspect of yang. It'll be a nice big grounding, but a little bit tricksy, you know?
Okay.
I have planning on doing some more stuff like that. So if you're curious about that stuff, you know, I post it on my Instagram and shit.
This is feeling pretty good.
Oh my god, I'm well paying attention to the chat. Ham. LOL. It was appearing on screen for the audience though. It was for a second.
Because I'm a big dum-dum. I didn't know how to turn on streamer mode.
Jack. LOL. Ham. You know what? I just have to say one thing
What's
really
that?
quick. You know, for the people who are younger than us, who are using LOL, it really makes my elder millennial heart really happy. Thank you.
You know,
LOL.
I've been seeing people
LOL.
talk about like how great it is that LOL has survived, but like Raffle died. Like
Don't
nobody
talk to
uses
Chance.
Raffle anymore.
Chance loves using Raffle. Yeah, they do.
They haven't used it in a
No,
minute.
it's LAMO.
Yes,
Lamau.
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 Chance
Lamau.
absolutely says
A
Lamau.
Lamau.
Yeah.
Makes my little elder millennial heart very happy. Jack said, LOL, Ham messaged me on Discord to complain that I told you. Ham says, yeah, Dan and I were enjoying the functionality. Scott Sierra, it's totally okay. The birthday dinner was last minute. Oh, well, thanks for understanding. We got Dan the Chad.
Oh my gosh, it's to Dan, handsome Dan himself.
Mean little narcs. Jack saying, I'm older Gen Z with millennial older siblings, so I got all the millennial slang. Hell yeah!
I'm the same way with Gen X. Like I'm kind of middle, like 85. So we're kind of elder millennial, I guess, but like most of my siblings are Gen X or Gen X millennial cuspers. So I grew up with a lot of that Gen X, slanguage. So heard a lot of psych in the home when I was a wee lad.
I'm a middle child, so my older sister is a solid Gen X, and my younger sister is just a couple years younger than us. Because Gen and I are both 85, and we're slowly doxing ourselves, slowly giving up information.
You're welcome, Ham.
She's a solid millennial, and I'm kind of the cusp in between. But it does make my little millennial heart happy. I see you. LOL. This kind of also reminds me of something you see on why am I forgetting? God. I just think Seamus. That's not her name. She's really cute, sexy.
Oh, Samus. Oh. You always call Samus Seamus.
I do.
And because no. My line of thought isn't because like I'm all like, ooh yes,
No.
Samus. No, it's because I understand that nerds are awful and they sexualize the character.
No, but you also know that I think she's a cutie too.
Yes, you are that bisexual queen.
I just know it's funny. She's really hot and she's cute. I always call her Seamus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Metroid. Like it
Metroid.
all started to click. Like, yeah, I could see this as a Metroid thing
Yeah,
too.
I could see this
Totally.
as a Metroid. Oh my god, I painted the chat. I promise. Okay. We got Rachel saying, in 1965 to 85 used to be Gen X, but they changed it to 1965 to 1980.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why because we're very much on the cusp. We're very much on the cusp.
Yeah.
Jack says, being a streamer is just slowly accidentally doxing yourself, TBH.
It's true.
Oh, but Ham says that they already know your birth year, so age isn't...
Yeah, because my Twitch username is Kenjamin85, so it's not like I've hidden that.
Yeah, that's true. Pluto says, I'm stuck between Gen Z and Millennials, 96. An awkward year.
Yeah, a little bit.
Theon Hubel. Oh, geez, psych! I forgot just how people used to use that, like a precursor to not jokes. Oh, the not jokes. I loved... Okay.
Not.
God, what was that movie?
Borat.
God.
We share a brain cell. We share a brain cell.
I'm impressed though. I'm like, I didn't even finish the movie, and you were like, nope, got it. Damn. I love you, Kenji.
I love you, Steph.
Come on, Barbie. Let's go,
Oh
Barbie.
gosh. We sing that at karaoke all the time. Anytime we go to karaoke, we sing Aqua's Barbie Girl together.
Because the dance like, I love you, Ken.
I love you, Bobby.
Love you too, Barbie.
We are that gross couple.
Oh my goodness. Diabetes.
Diabetes.
The non-jokes make me think of Borat, though. Because that was, like, such a peak of just how stupid the not jokes were. I have feelings about Borat now, but at the time when Borat was really popular, I was really into it. I thought it was very funny. Oh, my goodness. Ham says, you'll drop the deets one day, Jack. Fallon, I thought it was a shame to... I thought it was shame us as a kid, too.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
You spelled shame us as shame, the word shame, and then us as in plural, and it took me a second, because I'm used to seeing how it's spelled, like Seamus.
Yeah.
It became an inside joke between me and my sisters to call her Seamus, because of N64...
Smash.
Just gonna let you talk, Ken.
I know what you're trying to say.
I appreciate it.
I'm trying to help because I know you've got a terrible memory. I'm not
do.
trying to speak for you
No.
by any means.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm not saying, like, speak for me,
I'm also
Ken.
letting, like, chat know. Like, I know my wife. I know she's got a horrible memory, and she will be the first one to admit that she's got a horrible memory.
I do for certain things. And other things, I've got, like, a crazy memory. That's how my neurospicy is. When it comes to things I hyperfixate on, I can pull out all these fucking details from out of nowhere, but then remember the name of fucking Borat when I need to. Seamus, what? The names and dates I struggle with the most. As I'm a professional reader and psychic, and I have such a fucking hard time with names. I will go literal years without seeing a client, and I'll remember like really personal details. Like, I can remember so much stupid shit that they've told me about their personal life, down to these little nitty-gritty details. But can I remember their name? Fuck no. It's really great for Better Be That Way because client confidentiality, so I can't, like... So my client, this and this and this and this, and I wouldn't do that shit anyways. I'm feel very strongly about client confidentiality. Even though there's a lot of other psychics that don't.
Yeah.
So be careful going and seeing psychics out there, I guess. Okay. Dan the Chad. I'm older, says a Jax. Old. So I'm just like gonna straight up delulu about the skibbity riz on the glizzies, no cap. But Jack says that they're Gen Z, they don't really and understand Gen Z slang.
The funniest thing is I just well, no, it was Game Grumps. We were watching Game Grumps and they were talking about glizzy, and you're like, what the fuck is a glizzy? I'm like, it's a hot dog. Like,
I said it again and I forgot what it meant, and I hate that that's what it's called. If I'm ever in a Costco and I hear somebody talk about a Costco glizzy, I'm going to punch somebody. I don't care if I go to jail. I'm just gonna punch somebody. No, I wouldn't.
Gotta get that Costco glizzy.
But I would give them the most indignant look. I'm like, what the fuck? Sorry, people who are using headphones.
Thankfully, I've got
Sorry, Costco glizzy.
I've got
So I don't use their bathrooms.
filter. Oh God. I've got a filter on OBS for our mics, so if we get too loud, it just cuts off and there's nothing. So hopefully that's entertaining that we peak and it just cuts off. I'm looking out for your eardrums, friends.
Oh my god. Yeah, Nia is an older Gen Z. Jack says it's like Kinj is a mind reader. Professional Stephanie reader.
Yeah, that's what it is I know I am a professional Steph reader.
He does, absolutely. Pull it out of my mind. Like, oh my god, thank you. Thank you. It was stuck. It was really uncomfortable. It was stuck in there so bad. Fallon Hubble says, that's a great karaoke track. Yeah, it's fun.
It is.
We sang it at a friend's birthday. Or no, it was like a...
Yeah, it was her birthday party.
It was a moving party.
But also her birthday party, I thought. I thought it was both.
No.
I'm pretty sure it was Christy's birthday party.
No, I think you might be right. Yeah. I'm sorry,
I've
I'm a
got
dummy.
a pretty solid memory. My neurodivergence is that I can't forget anything.
Yeah.
It's cramped up there.
There are some times you can forget that.
I mean, sometimes,
Yeah,
but it's very crowded up there. I'm just gonna say that right now.
But it was a little awkward singing it. But it was fun. I was just like, fuck it, whatever. I'm usually like to be the first person to do weird things.
You're doing YouTube karaoke, and that's a little hit and miss.
Yeah. Jack, this is the best part of telepathy I've ever seen. Gen Z slang is so funny. LMFAO, not a glizzy. Got a Costco glizzy would slap so hard right now. I agree, Hobby Ham. I fucking love a good Costco dog. They're so fucking good. Sorry, that's gross. Oh, it didn't quite peak, I think. Get louder. Okay, that's good.
We have a neighbor. We're against the shared wall.
Down the chin, Hobby Ham just wants a big, wet, sloppy, driven glizzy. Costco glizzy.
Filthy. Y'all are filthy.
I mean, I gotta say, you didn't believe that this would be possible, but we did eat 7-Eleven.
Oh God, it wasn't 7-Eleven. It was like Chevron, or was it AM/PM?
I think it might be AM/PM.
I think it was an AM/PM. Yeah. You had an AM/PM glizzy, and I had like one of their like shitty burgers. And
it wasn't awful, but we didn't die like you thought we would.
I was afraid we would.
You thought we were at least gonna like our lower intestines would fight us. I mean,
I have dysentery that day.
Yeah, speaking of our age, you died of dysentery.
Yeah. I'm so sad that I don't fit that shirt anymore. When I used to make t-shirts for a living, and I made myself a dysentery t-shirt, and it was fantastic, but now I'm fat.
Hobby Ham says, eating at 7-Eleven is actually good. Sorry, not sorry. We didn't die, and wasn't bad. That glizzy.
That AM/PM glizzy.
Just glistened with neon red ketchup.
It sure did.
It was pretty satisfying.
Someone doesn't like French's.
No, I don't. And I will die on that grave with all of my German ancestors. Oh, this is a little guy. He kind of looked like a little guy.
I mean, I could definitely give him more segments.
I like the bumps. The bumps.
Yeah.
Those are better. And it's not to say that what you did was bad. You were trying to break up Pokeball, and I think the bumps do a great job of not making it look like it gives a little bit more, so it's not just all the little spiky doos like you were seeing before, because they were popping up behind it.
Well, yeah.
And I think when the movement happens, it'll look cool. Like you'll see a little bit of the spiky deuce on the other side, but I like the
I think too, just since I chose a red color for it, like that certainly didn't help me any on it. So I'm gonna take one more. I feel like just adding one more segment to it.
Make it a little guy. Oh yeah.
A little more of a transitional piece.
I like it. Fallon Hibble said, I went to a screen printing demo today
Cool.
and bought some starter tools.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, silk screening is fun. A lot of what I did when I was making t-shirts, I did heat transfers and like sublimation stuff, like vinyl decals, and we did direct to garment printing as well, which was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed like what I did. I just hated the customers. Customers always kill it.
Rachel also does some of that as well.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she's made me excuse me. She's made me a lot of really cool stuff.
Oh, this is too big.
I kind of like it chonky, big chonky butt.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little thick caboose. Yeah, but Rachel has done this. She made a lot of cool things, including some cool bumper stickers and stuff. Jack's wanting to know, how are you using this for a TTRPG?
Oh, yes, I did mention that. So, I recently bought the game Home. And that's set up as like a map maker like game. So there's kaiju, like you play as giant robots and fight against kaiju that are attacking your home. So me being super extra, I'm making this as the visual aid for like, hey, this is the kaiju that's attacking you. So my plan, and if any of my players are watching this in the future, this isn't like news, or maybe you've already played, but this is going to show up and it's going to like lay eggs and you'll fight the babies. It'll basically, this is the big bad boss guy that attacked your home. Now you're on the quest for revenge. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to getting this done.
Yeah, I'm also looking forward to it. I've made because Ken's making it kind of like a world, very anime and a world hopping adventure.
Mm-hmm.
So each of the players is essentially coming up with a race from their own planet.
Mm-hmm.
And so my neurodivergent brain was like, oh, I'm gonna come up with everything because I can't not. And it was a lot of fun, actually coming up with all these little details. I even came up with an in-universe drug.
Steph has really gone just full all in on making this just world for herself. So
it's fun. I like writing, and I like writing silly things. And you give me the prerequisite of just make it kind of silly and anime, and I'm like, I got you. I so got you. But yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. They're kind of loosely based off of like Serpentine, kind of like they're humanoid, kind of inspired by Serpentine, like it's part of their ancestry long ago. So
it's made a very wuxia.
That too, yeah. I'm very inspired by wuxia and a lot of like Chinese, because I've been studying Mandarin, so I've been studying a lot of other things, as it's easier to learn a language when you dive into all the other stuff as well. Jack also asks, how are you presenting it to your players? Are you playing online?
Yeah, my plan mostly is just to play over Discord. And then just share screens, like have the assets kind of built.
Our players are like 2 hours ahead of us.
Yeah, they're in Central, so time zone.
I'm saying ours. It's Kenji, my fellow players. I'm just a player. I'm not actually running this game.
I've not given all my secrets. I've only told you the things that are like the basic things that are going to be happening that you will all know anyway. So.
That's fine. And I can keep a secret, but I also appreciate also having the secrets too. Nia says, sounds like an awesome idea. Yeah, Ken's been talking about like making assets for TTRPGs like in pixel art for a while. He's actually working on writing his very own TTRPG right now.
So yeah, part of the reason I picked up Home was so that I could do a bit of cool hunting and kind of learn a few things, learn a few tricks, see how other pub-to powered by the apocalypse games are built. So that, because I'm kind of planning on mine being powered by the apocalypse for kind of rule set and everything.
And in his book, he's talked a lot about using like pixel art to kind of for like certain NPCs or certain areas. I think it's a lot of fun. Ken's had a lot of other ideas about pixel art, like even making like a lot of assets for even like tabletop, like one like not online. Because our players don't live near us, of course, yeah, we're all going to be online, so it'll be easier to do through Discord. But he had another plan of like printing it out and kind of setting it all up ahead of time, just to kind of, instead of being like the miniatures, it would be pixel art, which I think is really cute.
Yeah.
We got Jack saying, nice. My group plays like half online, half offline. So I'm trying to figure out more ways I can do art and stuff for it. I mean, pixel art is just like classic, especially when you think of like JRPGs. And wow, this is gonna be a lot for animation, but
Kind of.
yeah, I say that. I guess it's just because I'm intimidated by animation. It's so scary. So scary, Kenji.
Scout.
I'm so scared. I know, and then I've seen other people like animate like it's nothing. I'm like, oh, maybe this actually isn't so terrible. But yeah, making like little assets, our DM. So Ken and I play in a regular D&D game, and God, how long have we been playing in that game?
A couple of years now.
I know. So a little bit about me. In addition to being a first-gener Pokemon player, I've also been playing D&D since I was 16. So I've been doing it a long time, although I did take a pretty big break. When I went through my divorce, oh my goodness.
Why is that the only one?
Whoa, that one little guy is pretty like... Can you do that again, Kenji?
Yes. Is that the only one that moved? What the heck? What? How is it that's the
That's
only
how my
one that
tummy
moved?
feels when I eat too much cheese. It hurts.
I'm trying to move on.
And like every lactose intolerant person, I'm like, maybe this thing that I know it's gonna hurt my tummy. Well, maybe it won't hurt it today. So we're ordering pizza after this?
Like every lactose intolerant person.
Yeah. Maybe it won't hurt my tummy this time. Maybe it won't.
I know what has happened. It's been... Oh, jeez. Okay, maybe this might be a bit much. Crap.
Do you need to turn it on and turn it back on again?
No, it's more how, like, I'm selecting each frame. I think that's been the problem here. Is that it's moving it based on... it's moving each cell. I'm essentially selecting the whole group or item for both frames and moving it in both frames rather than selecting the single frame for it. I think that's what my problem was.
Oh, okay.
So
Ham says, yes, extra cheese and stuffed crust. Oh, that sounds really fucking good.
it does.
I made breakfast quesadillas for us this morning.
Really good.
It's really good. So I already had a bunch of cheese. Why not? Just I'll get my heat pad.
I don't want to be a widower though. Please don't hurt yourself.
This cheese is so good.
It's very good, but I don't want to be alone.
It's good. It's so good. I will die with a... Well, actually, okay. Sorry, that's what cheese does to me. Because one time I did almost die because of cheese. And this is why I don't go and get Tex-Mex food too often. There's a lot of fucking cheese in Tex-Mex.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that is...
Oh, I love it. Yes! I want to chop them up with my death scythe.
Oh, gosh.
Gundam.
Okay.
We got Sierra. I miss being able to eat cheese. I know, and I joke around about lactose intolerant people, but there are some people whose lactose intolerance is actually very, very serious. Ken and I used to have a friend who was like, if he had a little bit of it, and end up in the emergency room, and that's how we spent one New Year's Eve, is him going to the emergency room. Well, that was because of peanut butter, but it was like the chocolate and the milk too. So it was like a double whammy, like the milk chocolate and.
I might not have been there for that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Fuck that guy anyway. He's an asshole.
Look at him shimmy. Yeah, Alan, that's so good. Good. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get a little guy. And that's when the BBs wiggle out of him, right? See shimmy.
Yes. the little baby shimmy.
Baby shimmy. Oh. Yeah, it's oh my god, my brain. I got Nia saying, I made a homemade cheeseburger. Hell
nice.
Yeah. I used to make homemade burgers all the time, and I would get extra bougie with it because I am that Taurus. I should do it for you again. Because how I'd like to make it is I would saute onions and dice mushrooms and put that in with my ground beef along with blue cheese, like chunky blue cheese. Oh, it's fucking good. It's so hard because I am such a foodie. I am that Taurus. I love cooking and I love making really good food. What's going on, Kenji?
Something happened. There we go. Okay. I think I hit something that fucks with the brush. So, yeah.
I always love to joke around because anime in Japan, they don't. There's some people, so in a lot of other like countries around the world, not just Japan, in a lot of other countries, they're far more likely to cook food at home. And in the U.S., people don't really like you know, you have your summer barbecues, and you got the stereotypical dad behind the grill, man in the grill making the burgers and the tube steaks and stuff. But like in other countries, and I say this specifically with anime just because you see this anime trope all the time, where you're like, oh man, I love hamburgers, but the ones that my mom make at home are so much better. And I'm like, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. Your mom's homemade burgers. I mean, some families might. I shouldn't say it's for everybody. But for most people, you go to a fucking fast food place to get a burger. Yeah. Or again, some of your summer barbecues, and it's usually you got your stereotypical dad behind the grill. But I used to make my own homemade burgers, and I would always joke around. I'm like, yeah, I love my homemade hamburgers, but not as good as the ones mom makes at home, because that's not a thing. Yeah, it's so funny. Let me think of that. I should make some though. I had some ground beef. I should have done that. Okay, now I got a mission, because now I want to make the buns from scratch too. Ooh, some broachy buns.
That's not what I want.
You don't want the burgers? I know what you're talking about.
No, yeah. Okay. I'm still relatively new at animation, so you'll learn with me. You
want to walk us through your process, Kenji?
My process is that I'm going on to Pinterest right now to look at my vibe board for animation references to see if I've got something that will help me with this motion that I'm trying to create right now.
Motion in the ocean.
Yes.
Well, don't worry. I can talk for another fucking hour about shit. I hope that's what makes me a good co-host, is I can just fucking yammer on about whatever and for a while. No, again, it's a saute thin like diced mushrooms, because you don't want it too big. Same thing with the onions. Sometimes I get the pre-diced onions, like the dried onions from Costco, because I'm lazy. But then just like really thinly diced mushrooms, saute those, put them in, and of course salt and pepper. Sometimes I put paprika, of course garlic. basil if I'm feeling extra fancy, and then Worcestershire sauce because it was always nice and beefy, and soy sauce, and then yeah, the blue cheese, and it's fucking good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like most people for like New Year's, they're like, New Year's resolution, I'm gonna lose a whole bunch of weight. And Ken and I were like, man, we should really eat better because we're in our 40s now.
Yeah.
Let me make these greasy burgers. Every now and then, you know.
Yeah.
I am that elder millennial and I believe in little treat culture. You know, Friday is little treat
Hell yeah.
day. Friday is always little treat day in this household. We always get a little treat. Wow, what happened to our friend?
I'm hiding him so that I can work on like getting the motion down for the kind of undulation. I'm trying to do anyway. So
Well, he seems like a good dad, you know, laying eggs for us to murder, you know.
yes, absolutely. Duplicates the frame.
How long have you been doing pixel art now, Kenji? Did not stop you in your process or anything, but
I mean, I did a lot of pixel art as a kid in MS Paint, but my fucking mom shamed me because she, like, okay, so I was like 12-ish. I was really into the 90s X-Men animated series. So I was doing a lot of like sprites that looked like the X-Men characters. And it's not like they were great, but they were there. Because I wanted to make the characters look like it, guess what? I drew the lady characters with tits because they had them. Because fucking anatomy, it exists. It's a thing. And my mom's like, you should remove that. Like, I don't feel comfortable that my child is noticing that there's anatomical differences between people. It's like, no, fucking just have a fucking conversation with me. Like, don't shame me. Don't, like, give me this body shame. So, anyway, there's my trauma dumping.
it wouldn't be a stream without one.
Right. And then, I mean, I've always loved pixel art, but then, back in 2020, just to kind of keep ourselves sane through the Backstreet Boys reunion tour, we were looking into different hobbies and everything, and I was looking at cross stitch, and I started looking at like different tutorials online, like just kind of pixel art things, just give me ideas, because I'm like, hell yeah, this is basically just handmade pixel art. And then I'm like, wait a second, why don't I just make the pixel art? So I bought a sprite for like $20, and the rest is history. So I pivoted back to pixel art because I absolutely love it. So
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stop you from like doing it.
I'm sorry too. I didn't mean to stop. I'm going to change how.
Can't stop, won't stop, can't stop.
Can't stop the beat, won't stop, can't stop.
Bow, 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 bow. Theon is missing the Twitch emotes.
Oh,
I know.
Yeah.
You know, again, we streamed on Twitch for like 2 times.
Yeah.
For exactly like 2 times.
Exactly.
And then we're like, it was a problem more with
our internet.
We couldn't stream fast enough to be able to keep up. But now that's not less of a problem. At the time, that was this fast of internet that we could get in our area.
Yeah.
We've talked about going back to Twitch.
We have.
But what's nice about YouTube is that it automatically saves it and uploads it. And so if people, like, instead of having to worry about recording and then putting the VOD up and blah, 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 blah.
This is done for us.
Yeah. YouTube does make it very easy in that regard. So, I don't know. I mean, I think Kenji and I are talking that if we did do Twitch, it would probably just be more gaming.
Probably.
and then uploading the VODs onto your gaming channel. But it's a matter of finding time and gusto, and we might, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
I got Thalen saying, "Yeah, I'm cursed. My streams never work. Gave up."
Yeah, like I found YouTube was very plug and play as well. Like I didn't have to know as much kind of moving forward with YouTube. Like I had to know like a lot of different like meta dynamic and like metadata things. So it just felt easier for me to do YouTube because just fucking put the link into OBS and I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah. Work hard or
Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Thank
phrase.
you.
Yeah, that's the ticket.
Always put off today what you can do tomorrow.
Exactly.
I remember that from Tenchi Muyo.
Oh, jeez.
Which is probably a terrible translation because it was the same scene in which they were drinking magic tea and eating donuts that didn't have holes in them.
Donuts, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's so funny to me about early anime. Speaking of anime and shit, because you're making this very anime.
Yeah,
This game. It is like the early 80s and 90s, and even into the early 2000s anime, where they're just like, I don't know how to translate this. I'm gonna just do some other weird, not even equivalent in English, and whatever, good enough. Like they could have just said odangos. They could have just said okonomiyaki. They could have just said sake. Or just said wine. But of course it's for kids and like we can't have alcohol being consumed. It'll be censored and by crazy conservative moms and fuck.
Yeah, 90s was very like just satanic panic for a lot of stuff.
Nia says, still looking for a house with my partner. I'll keep my fingers crossed. I know the housing market here in the PNW is a little hard, but I'm sending good vibes your way that you can find some good housing for you and your partner. Best of luck. But yeah, it was, I know that the censors, because like the whole satanic panic thing, because there's a lot of like demons and stuff, like I'm thinking Tenchi Muyo.
Yeah.
But there was other ones with like, what was it, Demon Hunter something or other from like the early 80s or 90s.
Vampire Hunter D?
Well, there's also Vampire Hunter D's nuts!
Oh, shit! You fucking torched my ass!
I'm sorry, but not sorry. I remember the first time watching the dub of the original Vampire Hunter D, and the very end, they're like, teacher! Oh no, it's the sub. Teacher! And it's so fucking stupid. It's really funny. I think of Vampire Hunter D, and I think of teacher! Oh my god. It means I love you. Daisuki dayo. Oh man. Early animes. Okay, Kenji. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I think I'm pretty sure I know the answer.
Mm-hmm.
But if you had to have like a top 3 or top 5 favorite, would you call old school anime? I'm gonna call it just old school anime.
Mm-hmm.
What would be your top 3 or top 5? Also, people in the chat, I want to know what you consider to be your top 3 or top 5 of what you would consider old school anime. And I'm not going to make fun of you if it's newer stuff. I know my own age. And I know that my gauge is much different than other people. Hey, Okuyasu, welcome. We got Nia saying, I'm glad I didn't live through the satanic panic. Sounds nightmarish with all conservative moms. I mean, I started playing D&D during the satanic panic, and I think I turned out okay.
Nice.
Oh, man. We got Nia saying Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop is good.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I
actually have never seen the whole entirety of Cowboy Bebop. I've seen episodes.
Yeah, like it felt very like disjointed, like just because I same thing for me. Like I never managed to really see it in order. It just like, hey, was I awake when they played it on Adult Swim? Cool. Like that was, yeah. But it's so hard to say. Like, what is old school? Because like,
Yeah, you get to decide that. I'm leaving it
Like,
up to you.
I fucking loved Gundam Wing.
Yeah,
and
that could be old school.
I don't feel like that's old school because it happened in my lifetime. It's like, god damn
You
it.
just say older,
Yeah.
older.
Um,
Like not modern day anime.
um,
We got Okuyasu saying Akira.
Akira's a good one.
Akira.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Oh, excuse me, Akira.
No.
Sorry.
No. I wasn't gonna actually the pronunciation. Akira, whatever. More what I was gonna say with Akira is I'm not a big fan.
Oh, okay.
I like it stylistically. Like that poster of him with a fucking like motorcycle is
Oh, yeah.
fucking
It's
cool.
iconic as fuck.
I like the cyberpunk. I love a lot of the things, but it's fucking fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not over
Yeah, it
the
is.
fucking stuffed animals, and there's a lot of things I'm not over. Like it was weird, and I was like, oh, so why is this a classic? Why does everyone love this? Because usually it's the first thing that you introduced you. I'm always gonna have a soft spot for a lot of that early anime that I watched. I mean, Sailor Moon was like my fucking crazy hyperfixation when I was a kid. I still love Sailor Moon so much, but it's kick-ass now. We also got Rurouni Kenshin, animated classics of Japan literature. Ooh, a fairy tale. I haven't seen those other two, but oh my god, Rurouni Kenshin, that opening fucking slaps.
That opening gets stuck in my head and it drives me bonkers.
So because I'm 40 years old,
Yeah.
it's we would burn CDs. And so
Just with a lighter, yes.
yes. So I would go onto LimeWire.
Oh god.
Yeah.
How did your computer not explode? Like all the viruses it got.
I got lucky, I guess. But we would go on LimeWire and we would download a bunch of songs and we would make CDs for each other of like different anime openings that we could find. Both, because we wouldn't get the ones in fucking English because that was dumb.
Yeah.
Dragon, kiss the dragon, dragon.
Fight the dragon.
Oh,
Thank you.
fight the dragon. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
See, I was not a Dragon Ball Z fan. But except the Sailor Moon opening, that one in English isn't so bad, but that one just got stuck in my head because, fighting evil by moonlight. They actually tried with the but also not, because it's not the translation at all. Then one day,
come on, man.
good day. But like at least with the melody they tried. But so you try to download as much like anime openings and closing. There was this one anime shop that I would go to, Sweet Kitty, and it still fucking exists to this day. Yeah, we've driven past it a few times. Not to dox ourselves.
You're giving too many details.
We don't live by there. But just to give something for Ham to do, I guess.
Yes.
But I bought all of the Gundam Wing soundtracks from them,
Nice.
which were obviously just like pirated. Some of them were actually imports from Japan, but some of them were clearly they just like burnt it at home and put a fucking like cheap thing and we're like whatever. But I still have them. I would go into Kinokuniya in Owajimaya in Seattle and I would buy some anime CDs there, but they were fucking expensive.
Yeah,
Like
bet.
even back then it was really expensive for a CD. So we would burn a lot of it, and inevitably the opening for Rurouni Kenshin would end up on so many of these fucking burnt CDs, so it's like forever in my head. And I remember playing one of those CDs for you Because
Yeah.
I've got an
Yeah,
old car, and so I still have a CD player in my car, and so I was like, I'm gonna play some of these fucking CDs. I'm like, why did I put the opening for Rurouni Kenshin on all of these CDs? Thank you,
CDs
Stephanie of the
nuts.
past, because these fucking slap. It's fucking slaps. um, Oru-chanban, Ebichu, XL Saga, fuck yes! XL Saga, Golden Boy, I didn't watch that one. Dragon Half, oh my god, I fucking forgot about Dragon Half. Oh, Neo Tokyo, I haven't seen that one. Oh, I fucking forgot about Dragon Half. Oh,
I
and
will say-
XL Saga, I watch way too much of that shit. It was fucking crazy.
You know what one I really liked? The Bubblegum Crisis. That the mechs for that, so fucking cool.
This is why we're married. This is why we're married. The opening for that also fucking slapped.
Yeah.
Oh.
That opening theme really fucked.
Gomen, Romeo-sama. Taikutsun. I can't remember oh man, I can't remember. I used to know the words. Because I was that fucking nerd in high school and college. Yeah, the opening for Rurouni Kenshin's really fucking good. Oh, fucking XL Saga. You Sailor Moon, you don't know, man. Oh. Samurai Shampoo. I never watched Samurai Shampoo.
Oh, yeah, I saw Samurai Champloo. Champloo. You know, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I always heard Champloo.
Champuru?
That's another one. Like I mean, I watch a lot of
Churampuru.
dub, but that's another one where what's his bucket? Spike. Wow, I'm totally spacing on his name, and he's in fucking everything, and I'm sure chat's gonna roast me for it in a second.
I can't help you. It doesn't go the other way around.
Bloom. Yeah, Stephen J. Bloom. There we go. God,
Ralph
fuck.
Bloom.
Fucking A, man.
I can't.
Sorry.
It doesn't go the other way around.
That was a gurney, is what that was. Like, thank you for your patience with me for remembering Stephen J. Bloom, like most prolific voice actor fucking ever.
Yeah, if I had to make a guess, and like with the Japanglish version would be of Schlampu is Champuru would be my guess. But anyways,
Yeah.
we got Fallon. Recently, my mom saw some merchandise of Sailor Moon with the Scouts and Tuxedo Mask. Tuxedo Kamansama! And she asked if he was the pimp.
Oh my god.
Oh, man. No, it's the other way around. Everybody wants him. All like Queen Beryl and all the other like or Queen Helenia, they all want Tuxedo Kamansama.
That's right.
Yeah.
Don't you forget it.
Yeah. No, I still have a lot of my Sailor Moon merch, and I was like fucking obsessed. I really loved Gundam Wing too.
Okay.
I really want to watch more Galaxy.
Oh yeah, Galaxy Express 999 is bomb.
Just that
Like, I
art
really
style
enjoyed
was
it.
so fucking cool.
I mean, it inspired so much from like Daft Punk. You know, that was their music video saga that they had was intentionally inspired by that anime itself. So
one of these days, I'm gonna get back and I'm gonna actually watch that one because I really want to watch that one. Was it one Ronin Knights or
Ronin Warriors.
Ronin Warriors, because they just did new.
They got a new season, and Mickey was telling me about it and says that it fucking slaps. And I'd love to watch it. I fucking loved Ronin Warriors as a kid.
They made an anime about the first black samurai in Japan.
Yeah.
I don't remember what that's called.
I don't know the name of the anime, but it's Yasuke's his name. I mean, which was cool that he showed up in Assassin's Creed Shadows.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We started watching Fearin'.
Oh, Freerin, yeah.
Fearing these nuts.
Oh, you're on fire tonight.
You're the fire horse, baby. Not yet. Almost. And it's been interesting. A friend of mine recommended that one a while back, and we started watching it, and it's cute. I like that one. I know it's really fucking popular.
Oh yeah.
I
You've been seeing ads for Freerin branded protein powder on fucking Facebook. Like,
you have,
what
not
the fuck?
me.
You sent me one. I thought you sent
No,
me- oh.
I got cute accessories from Hot
You did.
Topic
You
of like
did.
the hair barrette and like jewelry and shit. Oh, we got Sierra saying Fearin's getting season 2 this month. Oh,
cool.
good
We're just
thing.
in time.
Thalen says, oh yeah, Ronin Warriors. We never got Sailor Moon or Dragon Ball in local syndication, but we got Ronin Warriors. Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, this art style also looks really cool. They're really, really cool. A lot of people saying like Fearin, watching with mom. Yeah, I like the concept, especially like a lot of matters about grief and death, and it's just cool, you know. Some of the characters are like, some of them, yeah, it's okay. But I mean, we've only been like a few episodes in. I think we're watched like 4 or 5 episodes.
It's like maybe 5, 6, maybe.
Okay, yeah.
That.
Maybe I'll have to watch some more. And then we got Nia saying the worst anime is the one that was made by Jaden Smith.
What?
Jaden Smith made an anime?
Was that like he produced it and starred in it, or like he wrote it, or like what? I need details. I need to fucking know.
Well, she said it's a futuristic anime, is what she says.
Oh, so it's just a bunch of shitty CG, huh?
Oh no. Got Thalen saying, some fair and fair figures and a plush in an arcade. That's super cool. That's super cool. Yeah, I tried really, 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 really hard to get into Apothecary Diaries.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of people recommend it to me because I'm into wuxia and like Chinese mythology, and I'm studying Mandarin right now. Although the book was written in Japanese, or maybe it was. I know the author, and correct me if I'm wrong, but from my understanding, I believe the author is from China, but then moved to Japan, and
I'm not 100% sure on that.
but people chat if they know too. I tried really fucking hard. It was one of those web novels turned into a story, and sometimes they're really, really good. Like some of my favorite books right now are some that are web novels turned into light novels and into animes and live action and stuff. A Danmei series out of China and Taiwan. But sometimes web novels are great, and sometimes they're not so great. And I think the problem with we got Nia saying it's on Netflix. Of course it is. When you have all the money in the world, anybody can get onto Netflix.
Yeah.
We got Sierra saying it's hard to get. It's so hard to get into. It's called Neo Yokio. Interesting. But yeah, Apothecary Diaries, I feel like the biggest fault is that it was a web novel, and the problem with a lot of web novelists, and some people this could be a good thing, so I'm not going to poo-poo it all the time. I can see some benefits from it. But one problem that does happen when you write and you haven't really finished publishing it, you don't publish your whole entire story in a single iteration. You publish by chapter. Is that you can be really influenced by what people are saying in the comments.
Yeah. Yeah.
We talked about that with Poppy Playtime and a few other series. Again, it can sometimes be really good because then you can build a lot of hype and your story can last for a lot longer.
Yeah.
But then there's sometimes burnout where people are just always jonesing for that next chapter, and then they can kind of move on to other things. Again, there's pluses and minuses in all sorts of different ways of publishing, producing, getting things out there. The author of Apothecary Diaries legit did not want to pair up the main love interest with her main character.
Yeah.
I'm even forgetting their names right now. It's Mao Mao, and because it means cat in Chinese and in Mandarin.
Yeah, it was like fans OTP, and the author just hated it.
And so she like made it terrible on purpose, because there's this part where he like legit, okay, trigger warning, I'm going to talk about... It's slightly SA, so if you don't want to hear about any of that stuff, you know, maybe pause for a second, just put on mute for like 2 seconds, it'll be really fast. But like, he legit sticks his fingers into her mouth non-consensually, and she legitimately freaks out over it. Yeah. And then, you know, there's some people who are into it and some people aren't. No judgment or anything, whatever. But it was kind of a, ooh, I'm not really digging this actually. And at that point I was kind of like, you know what? This love interest between these two characters is really horribly forced. And I don't, you know, as much as I like C-dramas and wuxia, I don't like the harem, like, emperor, like, stupid, crazy drama stories. Even if the drama is stupid and ridiculous. Like, even if it's crazy ridiculous, I'm just not into it. Yeah. Because a lot of the drama is so fucking forced. And then there's, like, one other part in which Mao Mao basically gives graphic details about sex, and there's a minor in the room. And I'm like, that, and technically this minor is married to the emperor, but it's more of a title, like a marriage and title, rather than like any sort of intimacy. But still, the child was brought in on this conversation with graphic details because Mao Mao knows a lot of prostitutes, and so she learned some tricks from her time healing people, like healing sex workers, and she decides to impart some of that wisdom to the other consorts and concubines of the emperor. And it's supposed to be funny. They don't really go into details or anything, but all the girls are like, "Oh, blushing! Oh my gosh, I can't believe you said that.
I never thought about that. I never read Teen Vogue."
I'm like, there's like, I'm sure nothing she's saying is really all that racy. Like, oh my god, did you know that you can have more than one way to have sex? What? What? You know, but my biggest grief was that there was a minor. There was a minor in that room, and I'm like, ew, gross. Ew. So between all of that, I was just like, you know what, I'm kind of done. I tried.
Super fair.
I tried.
Yeah. And, you know, like, if it's not your taste, it's not your taste.
Yeah,
like...
yeah. No, I'm not going to poo-poo at other people, you know. There's plenty of things that I like that people don't like, and I think they're wrong and stupid for it. Just kidding. I would never say that.
If you don't agree with me, you're just wrong.
You're just wrong.
You're wrong and dumb and a duty head, and your breath smells like farts.
And you probably eat boogers. Yeah. Gross. No, I would never.
Yes, we are in our 40s now, officially. We are 40 years old. We'll be 41 this year.
Woo! In spring.
Yeah.
There's some more doxing there for you.
I'm an Aries, so that gives you about a 2-month window to figure out where I am.
I already said I'm a Taurus, so that comes right after.
Yeah.
So.
We are 5 weeks apart in age, if that helps. So, yeah, there you go.
And for those 5 weeks, Ken always gloats.
It's the only time I have. Is the only time I've got to be like, well, maybe you'll understand when you're my age. You know, 5
weeks, and he absolutely capitalizes on that time.
Out of like 47 other weeks that I can't make that joke, yeah, I'm gonna capitalize on it.
We got Sierra saying, "I hate forced love." Yeah, me too. And there's lots of ways to build that up. But again, the author said that she didn't want to do that, so she kind of made it cringy and she made it bad on purpose, so that the fans would stop. And it didn't work. It kind of backfired on her. So
it's funny because Akira Toriyama did the same thing with like Dragon Ball Z, because he was kind of done writing Dragon Ball, and the fans just really, really wanted it. So he's like, okay, fine, I'll make another series. Fine, Dragon Ball Z. And he added a lot of the filler that Dragon Ball Z is known for and just memed on. And people ate it up. People absolutely adored just like all the insert just to elongate the series just for absolutely nothing. And it's like, you people actually like this. Y'all are crazy, but whatever. I guess it's money in the bank.
Yeah.
And that's why the series is built that way. That's why we can make the joke of like, hey, how many Dragon Ball Z characters does it take to screw in a light bulb? One, but it takes them 5 episodes to do it.
Nice.
Like,
Nice. Shit, what was I gonna say?
sorry.
That is one nice thing about reading a lot of these is that, because like in the book series I'm just about to finish, there is a lot of just like scenes I don't give a fuck about, and I could just skip past those pages real fast. Like, okay. Nia says that 27 next week.
All right.
And that she and her partner are 5 months apart. Aw. I don't think there's an issue with age gaps, you know, so long as it's between two consenting adults.
Yeah.
When it's a large enough gap, you know, that's between the two people. I will say that in Chinese astrology, there's a kind of like a poo-poo no against like when it's too far apart. Then there's just like they're out of like they're like completely different generations, and they just no longer really have enough in common with one another.
As long as it's not like Leonardo DiCaprio levels, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've heard other people say like if they were like the younger one was a baby, and depending on the reaction was like you gross a baby, then that, but you know, and again, no judgment, to each their own, and between two consenting adults, that's entirely up to you.
Like if you both meet as adults, that's a different thing.
100%. But like, you know, I think it's fun that Ken's like 5 weeks older than me. We have a lot in common, and we have a lot of very similar shared experiences growing up, and you know, I have found that, you know, and again, to each their own. This is no comment about other people, because I've known a lot of people from all sorts of different. I do have a lot of fucking love readings, let me just say. But that typically they say that people closer in age that they tend to do better because they just have more in common. So, but anyways. Rachel says, I turned 55 January 1st. Happy belated birthday. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, happy birthday.
On the 1st, that was just a few days ago. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday, Rachel. We got Thalen saying there's a really good anime called Wings of Honeaseme. Or, excuse me, I can read.
That's not terrible, but I feel like I can push it a little bit more to undulate even more.
He's like he's doing that. He's trying to get to you from the other side of the room.
He's
breakdancing.
Really he's doing the worm. Hell yeah.
Hone Amise, Wings of Hone Amise, that I have trouble recommending because it's totally out there, because of a totally out there essay scene. It doesn't add anything to the narrative otherwise, but they said it's a masterpiece. Look at that wiggle. Just look at that wiggle. Look at that masterpiece of your wiggle.
Oh, thank you. It's a good wiggle, but I think I can push it.
So there's like there's other animes too that definitely don't hold up to the test of time. God, who's that one lady who did like the back in my day with yaoi, and it's like we are of two different generations.
I don't know.
She does a lot of like little like short skits. I think she's on a lot of the TikTok.
Stanzi Potenza. Okay.
I knew you would know it.
Yeah. Stanzi Potenza is very funny.
She's kind of hit or miss for me.
Yeah, she's gotten a little more hit and miss as well for me. Like, I think, like, her solo stuff is pretty good, but, like, in groups, and I think it's, I don't know, like, some of the groups, not everybody hits for me. And that's, you know, that's just the downside to collaboration, is that sometimes you can work better with some people than you do with others, but it's who's available, too, you know? So it varies, is what I'm saying.
But she did do one sketch about, like, back in my day, we only had these animes. And I'm like,
Yeah.
bitch, I was there back when it was only Kizuna. I was there before Yaoi Hands, girl. Oh, hell no. It was Boku no Sexual Harassment, Kizuna, and you were thankful if you could find it here in the US. And it wasn't like some fucking, like, backroom horrible, like, burned for the 40th time VHS. Like, you have to go in a back alley for that type of yaoi back in my day. Screw you. You could actually stream that shit. You youngin'. Take off that wig. You're not old. Just makes me laugh. And the reason why I bring it up is just because, like, you know, you talk about, like, troublesome anime that doesn't hold up the test of time.
Yeah.
Oh! Boku no Sexual Harassment, that's all I gotta say. And the Beholds, the corn.
Behold, yeah. No,
You
I
know what I'm
yeah.
talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Because I've chat Ken the ways. I'm talking the sacred ways of BL. But yes, Behold and the corn, if you know that, then you can sit at my table. No, he isn't my table. But you might understand my references when talking about crazy BL shit. Yeah. We got Rachel saying, I remember when nothing was dubbed into English, we had to read the screen. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember getting really, really early VHSs from my local comic book shop. That was where I got my very first job. It doesn't exist anymore. But it's God, why am I forgetting the name of it?
Oh no, the anime, not the place. Never mind.
It was the anime. Oh, I remember Wonderworld. It doesn't exist anymore. But it was one of Clamp's animes about fighting robots.
Black Clover?
Mm-mm.
Or no, okay, never mind then.
It will come to me later. I named my car after the main one. It's Hikaru. But or Hikari is her name. And I got like a personalized decal for her too. It was very cute. And I had like a big 20 for my stick shift because I drove a stick for my very first car. She was a little Honda SRI after my initials. Yeah, she's cute. My very first car, and loved her.
Oh shit, you gave out your initials? God damn it.
I mean, I'll tell people my name. I don't fucking care. My first and last name is on Insta.
You're giving everything to Ham.
If they're even still.
Yeah, you don't know. Maybe they're lurking.
Maybe. We got Rachel saying, I also remember them being dubbed into German with English subtitles. I got a German VHS of some Sailor Moon episodes when a friend of mine had traveled to Germany, and she got it for me. It was very thoughtful of her. And at the time, I had to take it to a it was a place where they did a lot of photography, where they especially developed pictures and stuff, because it wouldn't have worked on a US VHS player. So there was different regions for different VHS players, and so I had to take it in there, and so then they could re-record it onto a US VHS player, so I can actually watch it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Listening to Artemis, he has got this old, British man accents. He's so fucking funny. It's really, really fucking funny. It was cute. I enjoyed it. Yeah, like a lot of the other anime that I was able to get my hands on back in the day, because we had Toonami, was where I got a lot of my anime, and then the internet, the Japanese channel at the end of the internet.
I unlocked that memory for you.
I can't believe it. Ken So I got
Blackjack.
I got Ken High for the first time over our little break, and
Well,
we had some edibles. It was a lovely time.
it was.
And seeing Ken High was very cute too. He's very, very sweet. Like just the cutest, absolute cutest when he's a little bit stoned. But he holy fucking shit. Like, you know when people say they like kind of how like forget stuff, like short-term memory loss? It's the exact opposite for Ken. Ken pulled out all of this fucking shit from the back. I'm like, I fucking forgot about the Japan channel at the end of the cable, at the end of like the
Yes.
TV stations on cable back in the day that would sometimes air random anime all in Japanese, no subtitles.
Some of it was dubbed, from what I remember. Like,
Yeah.
I remember watching Blackjack on it, and that was dubbed. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't great dubbing, admittedly.
No.
Because
None
they're
of the
older
dubbing.
animes. Yeah.
None of that dubbing was good. Oh, Serena.
Yeah, but Deke just kind of sucked.
Yeah. I do have my original Deke Sailor Moon wall scroll still. Have that hung up in the house. That's a classic. Classic. Might actually be worth something. I don't know. I'm never getting rid of it though, 'cause she's mine.
Absolutely.
Mine. So yeah, those were like the places we got like anime. But I remember when Cowboy Bebop got onto Toonami.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone was so fucking into it.
Oh,
But by that time, it was less of anime on Toonami and buying DVDs of different anime.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I remember going to Suncoast and buying the Trigun box set because I love Trigun so much. I'm like, this is my first job at 17, and I'm gonna make my first adult purchase, and I'm gonna buy this $200 DVD box set from Suncoast Video.
Might be worth more than that nowadays. Who knows?
Probably.
Yeah, it's a classic now.
Heck yeah, it is.
So yeah, like a lot of friends, like we would take turns taking gambles on certain animes, and we would like buy the first DVD just to see what the series was like.
Mm-hmm.
Because we couldn't afford to do it all ourselves. And so I had a weekly anime group party that I would go to every Saturday night. Because I was that nerd. I was playing D&D and going to anime parties. I wasn't smoking pot. I do that now as a 40-year-old woman. I didn't do that when I was younger.
You don't really smoke.
No, I
that
don't,
much.
actually.
Yeah.
Don't.
Okay, so over like Christmas break or whenever it was that we did it, was the second time I've ever done any sort of like THC product. The last time was fucking 8 years ago. I'm not like some dope head over here, so
Neither do I. I rarely, very rarely indulge in marijuana. I'm a wine drinker because I'm that wine mama. I am that German. But that's the most of what I like indulge in. But like even when I was younger, you know, like when kids were like going to parties and no, I was going to fucking anime parties.
I was a fucking nerd. I wasn't getting invited to fucking parties, man.
There was no orgies I was going to.
No, there was no rainbow party that Oprah warned our parents about.
I was fucking like getting like sugar highs and listening to like watching anime with my friends. Like that's the fucking shit I did. So yeah, we would take turns, and so we'd go to like these anime parties, and like one person would have, you know, bought one, and if you were really into one, then you know you'd buy the rest as they slowly came out, because kind of like streaming services, they would slowly release the DVDs over time. So, and we tried watching. Well, we were successful in rewatching Gundam Wing.
Yeah, we watched it a couple of years ago, and like it is so much slower than I remembered it being as a teen. Like, oh yeah, giant robots, this is awesome, robot every episode, and like, oh my god, it works at such a snail's pace.
Like, more political intrigue and grandstanding.
Oh, God,
what I always
no.
wanted. Please tell me more about total and complete pacifism as a viable option, Relina Peacecraft.
just the whole, like, I must destroy the world to save the world in order for people to be horrified by everything so that they'll finally commit to total pacification. Like,
if they're not there, then of course they're going to be pacified.
Just the whole destroy the world to save the world. Like, that was definitely like our first introduction to that trope, and it's just we've seen it in so much other stuff, like Witch Hunter Robin, like just so many other
Pokemon.
animes. God, so many Pokemon. X and Y was a big like destroy the world to save the world. I'm sure there's a few more that do. I think like Ruby and Sapphire did it too.
Magic Knight's Rare.
Yeah, like there's there's a lot.
Oh man, who remembers Record of Lodoss Wars?
That was another one that was played at the end of the internet, or at the end of the cable station.
Yeah. Do you remember Record of Lodoss Wars?
I watched very little of it.
Oh man, so I had in junior high, I had a really cool science teacher, and he had a Warcraft game. He called it Game Club, like for our school, and I thought it was like, oh, like D&D, and like no, it was Warcraft. I'm like, oh, you guys are fucking nerds. I'm out of here. Like, what a girl!
We almost had a girl in here.
And my teacher was like cool, and he's like kind of explained. I'm like, oh, this isn't what I was expecting. Okay, bye. But he at the end of like every semester, like instead of just like trying to do one last class or anything, he would just play anime. And he loved Record of Lodoss Wars, and he had a few other ones, and he bought them all on DVD, and so he would play them dubbed, and it was really fucking cool. He was fucking big, like Lord of the Rings fantasy nerd. It was awesome. He was like strangely motivational. He had this phrase that he had like plastered all over his classroom. It says, "I can do challenging things." And there's times in my life where I've struggled, like, no, I can do challenging things. Mr. Wise believes in me. Yeah, there's a lot I could say about just like his nerdism, but that's how I watched Record of Lodoss Wars. Record of Lodoss Wars. I love Deedlich. I love her design. It was really cool. I mean, I've always liked the elf girls, but
you are an elf girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course.
I love myself, Kenji.
You know, positive self-image. That's important.
I love myself.
Hell yeah.
Oh god, that was also fun, like old school anime. Because I was thinking of Record of Lodoss Wars. That was also I just said it. Magic Knight's Rayearth. Old school Clamp. Old school Clamp was so good. I love those girlies.
Clamps to you.
Love those girlies. But Magic Knight's Rayearth, I still have my original copies of the manga in Japanese.
Dope.
They were really worth a lot.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, and Oh My Goddess-sama. Oh My Goddess,
yeah.
Or Oh My Goddess in English, but Oh My Goddess, oh my gosh.
Goddess.
Amegami Kami-sama. Took me a second. But Oh My Goddess in English. Oh, the fucking opening for that also slaps so fucking hard. Ugh. It was good. It's good shit. Good fucking shit. Oh, memories. Yeah. Oh. I'm thinking all of them now. I asked for like a top 3 or top 5, and I fucking spent a whole entire hour just like going down memory lane, like, and then this anime, and then this anime.
And what about that anime?
What is it?
Yeah. I watched a lot of just like what was available to me on like Adult Swim and Toonami and everything.
Was
so like
XL Saga on Toonami?
If it was, I don't remember it. I
know Tenchi Muyo was.
Yes, Tenchi Muyo was. I watched a lot of that. The 3 different Tenchi Muyo series.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's good. I enjoyed it.
I just was trying to because you remember you said that you remembered XL Saga. And I was like, I don't think that was on.
I don't know. It was Lodoss Wars that I remembered. I've never seen XL Saga.
What's the other anime one with robots?
Escaflowne?
Oh, that's also so good.
That one was on the local Fox affiliate up here.
That's on my top 10 for sure. That Escaflowne, fucking love everything about Escaflowne. Oh, we just started rewatching Fushigi-Yugi, which that one is also has got a soft spot in my heart. Fushigi-Yugi, so stupid, so fucking dumb, but I love it because it's so dumb. My first Mormon girlfriend. I just have to say it like that.
You have a thing for those bad Mormons.
I guess so.
Those turn their backs on their religion.
I got a new god now.
You know, I was thinking about it last night actually, that like it was 2016 that like I finally realized made my move. That like, you know, fuck the being like this Jack Mormon nonsense that I had going on. Like, it's a fucking goddamn cult, and like I couldn't be happier with my life. So, yay!
I remember when you said "fuck Mormonism."
Yeah.
I never thought I would hear the day. I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "This is my friend Ken. He's just my friend."
Yeah. back then.
We got Sierra saying currently watching Demon Slayer. It's getting really hard to watch because I can't filler episodes. I've heard a lot of good things about Demon Slayer. There's some things I don't know. I just haven't gotten into it. Same with Don Da Don. Is am I saying that one?
Oh,
Don Da Don.
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 I think is I don't know how to say it either.
Nothing for my joke. That was great. I was so elder millennial. Come on.
I'm too millennial to be swayed by the thong song.
Da don da don da don. Baby make it go. Make a little wiggle go. That don da don don don. Shit, what the fuck was I saying? Fushigi-Yugi. Yeah. I mean, I watched a lot of dumb. Oh, Marmalade Boy. Marmalade Boy. Marmalade Boy, you can only watch dub because it's only good dub because it's so fucking stupid.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the concept. So it's a
you. I loved you.
Hey, we got some other people remembering the thong song. Hell yeah.
God, that song was so fucking stupid.
Get the cellos ready. I forgot there were cellos in it, and I'm like, what? And I actually went back and realized, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, until we like saw a fucking meme a couple years ago that made fun of the cellos in it.
Yeah. Shit, what was I saying?
Marmalade Boy.
Marmalade Boy. It's it's like a romance story.
Yeah.
And this is really a little fucked up. So
Swingers, dog.
yeah, pretty much. So this girl, she I think her name is Yuki. But her Miyuki, I think is her name. But basically her parents divorce, and then they basically do a parent swap.
They do a spouse swap, yeah.
Yeah, but a spouse swap.
It's like ABBA.
With this other couple that they met on this fucking cruise. Yeah. And they all decide that, you know, it's weird being separate, so we're all just gonna live together in a big old house, even though
for the kids.
For the kids. And so Miyuki moves in with this guy named Yu, and they fall in love, you know.
Yeah, you know, just step siblings. So, as if there's not enough fucking hentai about that. God damn.
It's so stupid. The side characters, there's this one, and he's like really into Arimi. She's got blue hair, and if you don't like this, we've got to shave our heads.
What is this, Torbeck from like Legends of Evantris?
I don't know what to tell you other than he sounded like that, and he always wanted
Torbeck thinks everyone should get buzz cuts if they lose the tennis tournaments.
exactly it. Buzz cuts if they lose. The tennis tournament is the real thing in Marmalade Boy.
God, that voice killed my throat. I hope that guy does okay. Like, I hope his voice is okay after doing Torbeck. God.
It was so stupid. I remember that was on late night Toonami, and me and my bestie discovered.
Was
We're
it?
like, what
I don't
the
remember
fuck
that.
is this? What the actual fuck? It wasn't on Toonami. It was like something like it. Like it was in the 20-teens or early or late 2000s when we 2000 late.
The aughts.
Yeah, that Marmalade Boy was on the air, and I remember we're just us watching. We're like, what the fuck? And then we got engrossed. We're like, oh shit, there's
The drama.
Oh fuck.
The
Because then the music would show up and like, oh, he actually likes her. Oh my god, they're gonna smooch. Are you guys doing anything weird? You better not be doing anything weird. But the weirdest part is that her best friend falls in love with their fucking teacher.
Gross.
Yeah, it's real gross. And they get married at the end.
That's not okay, man.
Yeah, like he's significantly older than her.
Really not okay.
Yeah. She graduates high school and she's like, I don't want to go to college. I want to be with my teacher boyfriend. And we're like, what?
That's not okay.
But we're like, the drama is just so good. We can't stop watching this train wreck.
It's like fucking potato chips,
And
man.
the fashion's so stupid. The fashion's so fucking stupid. It's so good. Oh, Marmalade Boy.
God damn.
Yeah, that's one to watch with your brain all the way off and you're like, this is stupid. This is real dumb and I'm just gonna enjoy this stupid story. Yeah, I agree, Sierra. You. Because we're watching, we're like, what the fuck? No, get the hell out of there, girl. It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, even like her best friend Miyuki is like, are you sure? She's like, this is why I couldn't tell you because you don't believe in our love.
You would judge me, rightfully so.
Rightfully so, and call him the pedophile that he is.
Because this is a problematic relationship that I've entered into.
All of these relationships are problematic. Oh no.
Yeah, seriously.
Those shoujo animes from the early 90s, man, they were fucking wild. Crazy ass shit was happening. Oh man.
For sure.
Man.
Oh, Spike Clear. Whoopsie poopsie. Okay. I was on the wrong layer. See, isn't this fun for like sprite animation? Is that it takes a while. It's a lot of fussing around. So yay. Gotta have some patience.
That's why I figured like it would be fun just to do like a stream when just kind of showing your process and
Yeah. Oh yeah.
oh my god.
I definitely just like burst through a lot of pieces and images as I just because for a comedy show. This definitely helps illustrate like how lengthy the artistic process can be sometimes.
But it's fun. Like
Totally.
yeah, you gotta have patience for yourself, patience with the process, trust the process. And Sierra says it's cool. It's super cool. Yeah. I think what I found from my videos, I've been doing more of like my process videos, is that people just kind of like watching the process.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, we watch a lot of those types of videos too.
Totally.
So we're just fucking joking around about stupid anime and shit.
Oh hell yeah. I mean like anime is so much fun to just like crack on about anyway. So.
No, it was this other 90s fucking robot anime that was on Toonami. Or early 2000s. It got really popular. It's like very military focused. I wasn't a big fan of it, but it was really fucking popular. But it was like big mechs.
I don't think it was Fumofu.
Not Neon Genesis Evangelion, but that's a good guess.
That wasn't Toonami. Well, maybe they aired on Toonami, but I remember Evangelion was on Adult Swim when it first.
It's not Excel Saga.
Oh fuck. Megas XLR? I mean,
Megas
Megas XLR.
O.
Was oh, Big O was cool as fuck though. What if Batman had a mech? Hell yeah.
God damn it. You can read my mind the whole rest of the night. You know, if you don't get one, I get it.
I'm sorry. It's drawn a blank for me on this one.
Because like I think there was a blue-haired girl, brown-haired main protagonist.
That's ringing a bell for, well, kind of.
My friend Karen was so fucking gay for it.
I
It was
remember
really boring.
Karen was super into Tenchi and like Ryoko.
Yeah,
I remember that. That was the blue hair chick I remember Karen being into. Where did... I'm so sorry. I'm not being of any help right now.
We've only got 4 minutes, so I'm gonna close the chat for like 2 seconds. I love you guys. I'll try to look at chat somewhere else because I've got to figure this out. Robot or mech
robot.
anime list. Okay.
Blur.
Seen lots of Gundams. Even brought up a Furikuri, which... Full Metal Panic! Full Metal Panic. Do you remember Full Metal Panic?
I fucking said Fumofu, and that was Full Metal Panic Fumofu. Was like the sequel series. Because the first season was like Full Metal Panic, and it was all serious, and then Full Metal Panic Fumofu was similar, but that like it was the same story, but like they did it more tongue-in-cheek and like cutesy. I already referenced it, and oh my god, because so many people just always
Blue-haired chick.
Yes. No, I remember Full Metal Panic.
Normal dude.
I totally remember Full Metal Panic.
Yeah. She's super into it.
I fucking remember it's so good that I called it by the joke name for the second season.
I wasn't as into it, but she really was. But so I ended up watching a lot of it because she was really into it. I was like,
yeah. No, yeah, I don't...
That one was on Toonami.
Was it?
Pretty certain.
I don't remember it being on Toonami, but
maybe not.
I don't know. Yeah, if it was the early 2000s, I would have had a little more free time to watch stuff like that. So I don't know.
I'll still check and see. Or I'll just forget about it and eat pizza and go into a lactose comatose state after eating a lot of pizza. That sounds like a better use of my time.
I mean, fair.
And finishing my book.
Yeah, totally.
I'm so close to the end. Oh my god, I'm so excited to read. Oh, it's gonna be so stupid and gay, and I love it. Oh, my boys are finally gonna smooch. Well, they have smooched before, but they're gonna finally be like, get married. That's what I love so much about these stupid Danmes is that they like have such rewarding, like happily ever after endings.
Gay joy, you know.
It is.
Like I've seen there's a movie out right now about like it's a gay romance for hockey, two hockey players.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I've been seeing a lot of people say like this movie is a triumph, that people are like that these two characters have a genuine love story and it's not like a tragedy.
I've heard that.
And just people are really just like all the old school gays are thrilled by it because finally we're not tragic. We're being seen as like the leads, and it's meant so much to people. And like I know that's a big reason why you love Danmei so much, is because there's so much queer joy to it.
Yeah. Like some of the stories have like hardships and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's honestly why I'm writing, you know, my own gay fiction, is because I want to see more queer joy in the world. I'm so tired of just like these, again, the tragedies or like the coming out stories. And no, I've heard about that one. I've been seeing it all over the internet, and I do want to check it out. It's a series, so it's not all the way out yet, or at least I think so. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I don't know. Okay. I mean,
I could be wrong. I could be misremembering it. So
I'm not going to say I'm some sort of expert on the topic by any means.
Yeah, but I would like to watch it. I think it's on Amazon Prime.
Okay. Yeah, we've got that. We could totally watch it.
Very curious. Very curious.
Hell yeah.
Kenji?
Yes.
It's 9:00.
9:00, but that means it's quitting time.
Do you want to show everybody your little squiggle boy before we sign off?
It's still got a little work that it needs, and I'll definitely keep doing this off stream, but the heck kind of separate. I'm trying to give it like
no, turn it on.
more of a bigger wiggle than what I had initially.
This is good.
It's a very bouncy boy.
I love this boy. Little wiggle. He's a happy little kaiju guy.
This kaiju is brought to you by the Jim Henson Corporation. It is actually a fiery.
Hey, what you doing with my head? You can't only grab your own head.
Don't throw anyone else's head. You
It's against
only
the
throw
rules.
your own head.
You can't throw anyone else's head.
I loved playing a fiery for the Labyrinth game. That was so much fun.
Another TTRPG. That's a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
I want to run it again for sure.
It's so good.
Well,
All
Kenji,
right. Yes.
where can people find you online?
You can find me at Kenjamin Art on Instagram. Kinda Threads. I'm really trying to draw back from Threads because it's just such an awful site. You can find me on Blue Sky and Kara here on the YouTube. And you can find Steph over on
Mostly on Instagram and Facebook.
Raven Wisdom Arts for Steph. So we try and stream every Saturday from 7 to 9 Pacific Standard Time, PM, post-meridian. And you can watch the backlog of all of our lovely streams of the past and get a bunch of more yucks and yums and hilarious jokes.
I think we should definitely do an Animal Crossing stream next week.
I would love to do that. I think we've done one before, but it's been a minute.
Oh my god. Only one?
Been a while. I know, right?
Oh my god. Let's change that.
Yeah, let's do an Animal Crossing stream next week. That'll be hella fun.
Yeah.
That was a great high five.
Really good.
I hope that came through really nice on the mics.
Me too.
Thank you everyone for joining us. It has been an absolute pleasure having you in the chat while we talk about all of our silly animes and things.
Ambone.
And we will see you next week.
Thanks so much for watching.
Have a good one.